In today's video, we will be breaking down the top 10 best keyboard creative warriors in the world. This list will be based off my god tier tournaments and will be based off pure skill and the amounts of wins these players have in my pro tournaments. Make sure to stick around for the entire video because, boys, we got a lot of your favorites on this list. And make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. And whoever comments linear the most will get a huge shout out in my next video, just like my boy Raiden, who is a Discord developer. So make sure to hit him up if you guys want an insane Discord server created. But without further ado, let's jump right into the top 10. All right, so coming in at number 10, we have one of the most underrated keyboard and mouse players in the entire game of Fortnite, Phlox. Now, boys, when it comes to having fast mechanics, good retakes, and god aim, you have to be talking about Phlox. This kid is an absolute beast at PGs and absolutely destroyed the first tournament he ever played in of mine, beating top tier pros for a large amount of money, which is a very hard thing to do when you're under that much pressure. Phlox is also an insane Zone Wars creative warrior who takes on top competition in wagers and beats them convincingly, such as Outcast Vemp, Keeney, Caution, and yet again the list goes on and on. This man gotta start grinding his uploads and he'll definitely blow up this year, so make sure you guys look out for him. Alright, so coming in at number 9, we have a fan favorite here, Buried. Now, boys, I have never ever seen such a dominant performance from a player like this guy. Not only is he an amazing editor, director, and producer, but he is an absolute crackhead at Fortnite. Now, Burry doesn't play the game that much. I mean, who does? But man, this kid came in my tourney and fucked up everyone he played. Not only does this man have insane retakes that you never will ever hit him with, but he's an insane fighter as well. And let me tell you right now, you guys are gonna see a lot more of Buried in way more of my tournaments. And also look out for him on YouTube. He's a pure young talent at the game and in making short films. Alright, boys, so coming in at number 8, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the player that you guys love, Mikey. Now, boys, this kid is an absolute alien. I'm convinced. When you guys see these next tourneys I post, you guys are going to start to think he's not human. Mikey is currently undefeated in my tournaments and has to be one of the fastest builders and editors in the entire game. I mean, this kid had an hour-and-a-half fight with Impact and was the closest fight you'll ever see. You guys need to watch out for this man this year. He has a lot of big things coming for him. And let me tell you right now, this man will be a star one day with his playstyle. Alright, boys, so coming in at number 7, we got Merc. Boys, this man is 2 for 3 in my tourneys and has 2-0'd nearly everyone he has played, beating top tier pros ranging from Faze Sway all the way to Booga. This kid's an absolute demon at PGs and Zone Wars, giving real dominant performances in both game modes. Yet again, when it comes to having fast mechanics and good fighting, this kid has to be in that topic of discussion. Like I said before, you guys gotta be on the lookout for all of these players on this list, especially my guy Merc, who will definitely be a star player if he keeps up the grind. Alright, so coming in at number 6, we have one of the most flashiest and most mechanical Zone War players in the entire game, Assault Swifty. Now, since the last video I posted with Swifty clipping everyone, you guys have loved this guy, and I've been supporting him like crazy, mainly because this guy is an alien. He isn't human. These retakes and mechanics that he has are not normal at all. A lot of this shit isn't anything we've ever seen before. Swifty is currently 3 for 6 in my tournaments, wiping out the competition in PGs and Zone Wars. He has beaten people ranging from Keeney all the way to Faze Sway. This man is next up in the creative comm with his insane mechanics, so watch out for this guy. Alright, we are closing into the top 5, and to start us off, we got my man's Jacob. Now, this guy is a freak, plain and simple. This dude's just too good at the game with insane mechanics on both controller and keyboard, wiping out my tournaments with 2 O's, which you guys know is hard to do. Jacob has been on the top of his game for a while now, and in fact has gone up against some of the best PGers ever. His first big appearance was in Overtime's $200 PG tourney, where the winner would fight physics for a large sum of money, and he did insanely well going up against the best. This man is definitely a player you guys should scope out for because he has an insane amount of potential, so support him on his grind to Outcast because he definitely deserves a spot in there. Alright, so coming in at number 4, we have the most underrated player in the entire game. I'm being so serious, this kid has to be the best underrated player in all of Fortnite. No one even knows of this man, but he has played in my tournaments and has gone 3 for 4 with almost an undefeated record with absolute dominant performances in Zone Wars and PGs. Ash. Now, this dude came out of the blue with some of the most insane aim I've ever seen in the game of Fortnite, period. He has beaten players ranging from Impact all the way to Chronic Zed, which already proves how good this man truly is. He is not one to mess with in Zone Wars especially. He comes with the intention to absolutely embarrass you and will do anything to take the win. Ash is definitely a nasty player you guys should check out. The kid's nasty. Alright boys, we are finally closing in on the top 3 players, and before we get into these rankings, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below what videos you guys want to see next, and of course subscribe to the channel with post notifications on to make my grind worth it. I'm uploading every day now boys with a variety of content, so stay tuned. Alright, so coming in at number 3, we got an uprising and new star in my tournament, Rose. Now this kid came out of the fucking blue and came in my tournament and took out Ash, Jacob, Chattan. I mean guys, this kid literally cemented himself as a top player in my first tournament, and we're not even talking about the wagers he has done against Physics, Phase Sway, and a ton of other top gods, and has beaten them all. This man currently is 4 for 5 in my tournaments with almost an unblemished record, and has 2-0'd almost all of his opponents, proving his full potential, which you guys know 2-0ing people in my tournaments is unheard of because of the level of competition. This kid is 100% a player you guys need to check out, because if he keeps doing what he's doing and keeps putting in the work, he could definitely blow up this year. Alright, so these 2 next spots were saved for these 2 GOATs, no question about it. I mean, these 2 players have made a bang in the creative comms, showing how dominant they are. And to start us off with our number 2 spot, we have the player that you guys love to death, Synergy Impact. Now, we have never seen a player get this much attention and positive backlash from fans besides Phase Sway. Click on any video of mine and the comment section is flooded with hundreds of comments asking, where's Impact? We want Impact in the next tournament. Impact is the fastest builder and editor to ever touch the game of Fortnite and has beaten almost every top player you could possibly think of. He has an almost unbeaten 6 for 7 record, with his only loss coming from our number 1 spot. Impact literally has already cemented himself as one of the best and just needs to stay at the top of his grind in order to grow to the top. Alright, I'm pretty sure we all knew this was coming. There was just no way around it. This player that we have in our number 1 spot is potentially the best PGer the game of Fortnite has ever seen. This man has an almost undefeated record in my tournaments, going 7 for 8, with his only loss coming from clyi, which was a 2-hour close fight. Outcast Chattan. Now, this kid has proved himself time and time again in high pressure situations against top tier pros, beating players such as Physics, Impact, Vinla, Overtime Ball, and the list is a very, very long one if I had to say so myself. This man has dominated every PG and Zone Wars tournament he has been in, especially mine, coming with 2 O's to every opponent he has faced. This guy is something special that we rarely see in a player, and you guys definitely have to go support his run because he is making a huge splash in the community right now and is a future star. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you thought of the video and what videos you would like to see next, and of course subscribe with post notifications on to make my grind worth it. I am uploading every day now boys with a variety of content, so stay tuned.